Scotty, Scotty.
Maybe it's just they were all in a rush, we were all panicked. Blah, 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 blah. Wow.
You want to watch? Yep. Fortnite live. What? Okay. I am watching. Nah. I bet you $5 will be put in a solo now. No. No. Skidoop, skideep, skidap. Bow. Snowboard slow. Cold. Well, what well? Hey, another person joined. Ow, my ear. I can snowboard. Skidoop, skidoop.
I'm pretty sure that everybody is snowboarding.
Yeah, we like snowboard.
Who's we?
Me.
You said we.
This is my actual.
Yeah,
You
I
literally
know.
just said
My
we.
favorite toy right now.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Also,
How old are you?
I'm just gonna beanbag on my
This would be
snowboard.
my OC.
Guys, I'm beanbagging on my flippin' snowboard.
2 people.
Yay. I'm beanbagging on a snowboard. How do I do this? Ow. Beanbag on a snowboard would be like.
Yeah, right.
I be. Whoa. Oops. I be serious. Watch the Fortnite live stream if you want proof. I be doing a live stream.
You do not do that.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, please,
I
no.
want the bigger version of this guy.
I am Raven for no reason.
I knew you were gonna be that.
Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos. Wait, what?
Azeroth, Metreon, be quiet. And
Oh, what was that? Why, what, dude? Why you? Oh, get burned. Ah, Savannah. Oh, I fell.
so you want to Azeroth, Metreon, Zinthos again?
You
Okay.
got some serious questions.
Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos.
No, I said I want to kill you.
Azeroth, Metreon, be quiet. It's her.
Llama. Chimichanga. Try emoting on
Be
a
quiet.
emote on a flippin' snowboard. I'm gonna eat a flippin' chimichanga. Please stop yelling.
You can
Sorry.
dance on the surfboards?
You can emote. Super Saiyan. Like what?
Super, be quiet.
Prince T'Challa. Okay, I'm gonna eat popcorn and drive. Look. Heidi, look. Heidi, look.
I already said that.
I'm eating popcorn and driving.
No, it isn't. I already said it. Because I'm only telling her that.
Yummy! Popcorn.
Listed as having a stomach ache.
No,
Participated in pleasure. Good day. When in fact what she had was a seizure, and she's now wheelchair bound for nasogastric.
Pizza party.
This is a 13.
Douche man. Who the heck is douche man? I do a 3-6. Lazy G flip. Wait, what?
Distress. Like what is
What?
distress? That's it. Well, how do they account for all the other injuries? They don't.
Let's go. Wait, what? I found a
How is
building.
that possible? That's totally unethical. Right?
Where am I?
Who's signing off on that? How are they allowed to do that?
Dog man. Dog man is not douche. Rainbows.
So this is law, right? This is regulatory affairs law and the common practice of the FDA globally. There's
Perfect idea.
treaties and things that regulate how
I give a 6 out of 6.
the rule is, used to be, the pharmaceutical company could kind of offload all the
Correct.
liability for bad stuff that might happen in a clinical trial, mismanaged, etc. On to the subcontract. It used to be that pharma actually did the trials themselves. And then they found it was cheaper
Go to sleep.
push off their liability. If they
I shall make you go to
like I've been
sleep.
working for decades, contract research organizations, clinical contract research organizations. And so
Wait, what? This Nathan, this is cursed. Look.
then the pharma can say, oh, listen to us. It's those guys. Now, for the last few years, the FDA got wise to that, and they policy that the responsibility vests with the sponsor. That's fancy regulatory speak for it. It's pharma owns it. Okay? So you ask the question, whose responsibility is it to ensure that the data isn't contaminated? The answer is Pfizer. Wow. So they're responsible for the data. They're allowed to say that this was just some sort of a gastric distress. And the job of the FDA is to ferret out monkey business, which happens
360.
whether intentional
Also.
or unintentional.
Nathan, look at me. I'm going cringe.
Craft clinical trials. And craft
Seriously?
clinical trial study reports
Alright, I'm gonna go party.
hide the bad stuff and hide the good stuff. So in this clinical trial that this young lady was involved in, how many children were involved in the study? It's 2,000 approximately, but they're split into placebo and experimental groups, and so she was
Also,
in the treatment group. Now, one of the things that people were response to the vaccine injuries is that it's approximately 1 in 1,000.
As
They're
a
getting things like myocarditis and
Maddie.
it's important when we talk about these things to make a distinction between an event
Maddie, it's me, Jackson. Hi.
and significant
How are you?
result in hospitalization
And she just left the party on me.
versus
Dang it.
something that might be undetected unless you did a laboratory test or, maybe, like for instance, myself, when I started to experience those things that I experienced after the death, I was confused. It was not listed as among the side effects. I thought I just suddenly developed rampant hypertension until the data started coming up, and
Nathan, do you know why Madison left me? I mean, Clover, do you know why Madison left me?
And then I looked into it. Oh, this is one of the known side effects. And then time went by, and it became more and more clear. So the point is that what gets reported in a study is often biased by how the study is structured. Because one lists, when you write the study protocol, list expected adverse events.
Heidi.
So people, if those things happen,
I tried inviting my sister to play with me. She did not want to.
one of the expected adverse events
That made me sad.
and paralysis. Okay?
Hola, Pocadito, Skibatat,
One of the things, there's
Skidoo.
all kinds of tricks you can play
What?
with data if you're so inclined. And that's why it's so important. People
I shall fly.
research for a living. Okay?
Nope. I do not need a cape.
One of the things that people,
If I do want a cape, I should be Clark Kent. But otherwise, no cape needed.
Because one lists when you write the study protocol,
Unless I'm raping.
you list expected adverse events. And so people, if those things happen, oftentimes they get checked. But I guarantee one of the expected adverse events was not seizure and paralysis. Okay? Now, what they did, one of the things, there's all kinds of tricks you can play with the data if you're so inclined. And that's why it's so important. People like me that do clinical research for a living, we get drunk into
All right, I'm free.
on a regular basis. It's an obligatory training.
Super Mario on the PS4.
So that, because there's a long history of physicians doing bad stuff, monkey business, and the most notable, of course,
Let's go.
college is Tuskegee. But so it happens. There's all kinds of financial incentives to make bad stuff go away and highlight good stuff. It makes the sponsor happy. And then you get another contract. These are not little contracts. A modest clinical trial is $20 million. A big one is $100 million more. Okay, so these are big money deals. You want to keep that money flowing, and you want to keep your sponsor happy. So that's what's come out with the whistleblower with Pfizer, is that the contractor, I think it's here in Texas, that ran the clinical trials.
I will punch you into space. Pow, 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 pow. I will punch you into space. Pow, 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 pow. Naruto?
Which things go to the database and which things don't go into the database.
Do this.
Or if somebody had an adverse event after
Someone do this.
they're dropped because they won't take shot 2.
Spaghetti.
Do we drop them out of this overall study analysis? That's why we have all this specific language that we use in our business. The intent to treat.
Bond bag.
The per protocol cohort, these are separate analyses.
I am Azarath Metrion.
Because it's known that you can manipulate data into those.
Be right back.
Now, basically, this is the subject, by the way, just to bring it back around to our first one. This is the subject
I see default for some reason.
presentation that the Canadians put out. That I put in that Twitter post.
Who am
All the
I?
different
Oh, yeah.
ways that the Pfizer data was manipulated. The fact that that is grounds for being removed from Twitter, it's so astonishing. It's just it blows my mind that that's the #1 platform for distributing information right now, and that things like that are happening there. Because it is. I mean, it's essentially the #1. That and Facebook. I don't know which one's bigger, but it's for distributing information.
So, what's recently taken place? So remember, looking back, I talked about the interconnectedness at the board level between Pfizer and Thomson Reuters.
Yes.
Okay. Thomson Reuters has become the fact checker of choice for determining.
Hello?
Fact checker.
Anyone there? Hello?
Go into the Facebook lawsuit that broke that story of the Thomson Reuters is tied to Pfizer. They have common corporate ownership, and they are the fact checker of Twitter. They're integrated. Okay, so it's Thomson Reuters is making the decision, which has connections to Pfizer, about what information is
Quiet.
allowed to be
Transform.
discussed.
Wait, what? Kitty attack. No.
It's so crazy.
I want to be on buggy.
But and I don't know
Among
how to
Us.
pull out this kind of stuff.
Thanks for the free XP.
At a 45-degree downward angle headed into a mountain. I really do. It's so strange to me that no one's up in arms about this, other than a few people that have been censored, a few people that have these opposing viewpoints that are deemed to be something that can't be discussed.
Well, it's Joe. It's even deeper than that. Okay. Then there's the hunting of physicians.
What?
So I myself, Peter McCullough is the textbook example of hunting physicians, right? The guy is 150,000 in debt right now.
Ribbit.
And trying to defend his mechanisms. He's one of the most highly published authors in the world. He's an exceptional researcher, and apparently pretty good podcaster too.
The guy's published more in his field than any other physician.
Waddle.
And Baylor's trying to
Waddle.
take him out. And it's not only Baylor, it's some entity outside of Baylor that's
Soccer.
is financing the attacks on him.
Kick.
But just to bring it home, really not to make it all about me, but to be able to speak in the first person. Okay? So I went to Maui with a bunch of physicians a few months ago, and we gave talks and did training about early treatments. We didn't talk about vaccines. There's only one hospital on Maui, on the island of Maui. It's owned by basically a Kaiser Permanente satellite. Okay?
I want to party.
So we went there, we gave that talk. That hospital and the hospitalists associated with it are actively involved and have kicked out
That's Havana.
Kurt Milhouse
What?
because he's giving early treatment with the horse drug, ivermectin. Okay? Now who's Kurt Milhouse?
Why is Tirana?
Why is he in this hospital?
Why is there dino dancing?
Okay? He's MD, PhD, pediatric cardiologist with his PhD training at UC San Diego in vascular inflammation. He is among the most qualified individuals in the world for managing
I shall go play soccer.
COVID and commenting on cardiomyocarditis
No.
in children. And they
No
kicked him
fish.
out of the hospital just for prescribing ivermectin for early treatment. Okay? He also happens to be a pastor at a local congregation.
Yes.
He runs a food bank. His whole life he has traveled to emerging economies.
I know what to do. I know how to double hit it.
So we went there, we gave that talk.
No.
That hospital and the hospitalists associated with it are actively involved and have kicked out Kurt Milhouse.
Bye.
Because he's giving early treatment with the horse drug, ivermectin.
Scooter scoop
Who's Kurt Milhouse? Why is he in this hospital? What is he qualified? Okay, he's an MD, PhD, pediatric cardiologist with his PhD training at UC San Diego in vascular inflammation. He is among the most qualified individuals in the world for managing COVID on cardiomyocarditis in children. And kicked him out of the hospital just for prescribing ivermectin for early treatment. Okay? He also happens to be a pastor at a local congregation. He runs a food bank. His whole life he has traveled to emerging economies to provide free treatment. This is the kind of exemplar person that, you know, we all should be in the best of all possible worlds.
And did they give an excuse for this? Are they saying that his prescription of early treatment promotes vaccine hesitancy? Like, is there anything?
He's prescribing ineffective drugs and putting people's lives at risk. But here's the point. I'm not even there yet. Okay, we're just winding up on this one.
Right.
So the other day, right before Christmas, 3 days before Christmas, I get a package from my licensing agency, which I'm licensed through the state of Maryland. So the state of Maryland Medical Board sends me a package, and it is a complaint that's been filed against me. I have 6 days to respond. Basically, I end up having to respond on Christmas Day, okay, or earlier, to this attack claiming that I should lose my medical license. And the citations are that I didn't actually invent mRNA vaccines. A copy of the Atlantic Monthly attack article on me claims that I'm licensed in Virginia, which I'm not. Claims that I didn't graduate from Harvard Medical School, which I did. Okay, so I have to respond to all this stuff. Now, in going through it, and it's just false. All coming and pulled a bunch of stuff off Twitter and LinkedIn and sending it in and saying, well, this is the reason why this guy should lose his license. Okay, because he is responsible for millions of deaths. He said it straight out. Okay, I'm responsible for millions of deaths because of what I said on social media. Now, who is it that's filing this? It turns out it's the director of recruitment and external affairs of this hospital in Maui. This guy felt that it was necessary to send this little package of happiness right before Christmas to my licensing board to try to get my license taken away. That, what we're seeing across the United States and across the world, is it's the hospitals and the hospitalists that are attacking outside physicians.
Do you have any knowledge as to why? Other than speculation.
If I was to follow the money, put it that way, okay, get to their heads, I don't know what's making them do this, it's crazy. Okay, never been done before. Correct. It's happening, you know, we went and did a presentation in Alaska, and the same thing was being done for the physicians that came out and spoke about early treatment in Alaska. And unfortunately, the Alaska Licensing Board put out a very terse, okay, physicians. Do you licensing board to try to get my license taken away? That, what we're seeing across the United States and across the world, is it's the hospitals and the hospitalists that are attacking outside physicians.
Do you have any knowledge as to why they're doing it? Other than speculation.
If I was to follow the money, I'm going to put it that way, okay, get to their heads, I don't know what's making them do this, it's crazy. Okay, never been done before. Right. It's happening, you know, we went and did a presentation in Alaska. The same thing was being done for the physicians that came out and spoke about early treatment in Alaska. And unfortunately, the Alaska Licensing Board put out a very terse statement that they don't want to get involved in politics and this kind of tit for tat, and that this is outside of their role. Medical licensing boards for this kind of stuff are usually involved in making determinations about somebody's suitability because of drug use or sexual activity or other things which are
I just hope it doesn't have an update, or it probably already is.
Nope, probably already
This
updated.
kind of political weaponization of medical licensing boards is now here's the observation that I can make if we follow the money, is that hospitals are incentivized to treat COVID patients. The thing that ties
But I already know what to do.
part of this
Yeah, I turned the controller on. It's not loading.
government.
Because we have to charge it.
Upper
This one?
hospitals
Wait,
aren't set
you know
up
that one that's charging? Check if it's fully
to
charged.
treat COVID patients.
Probably is.
COVID patients are
If it's 2 batteries,
outside
it's
of the
fine.
hospital. Veterans,
That's like in between.
such as
What?
the case of the imperial bowel. Where Brian Tice,
Then you should probably see
George
it.
Brady have saved thousands of
But I can open my appointment.
shields.
My show.
You're going on
Breaking
Clover.
their backs to save
But don't worry, I can do it myself.
amazing story there.
Or you know
with
that.
early
I'll do it. Okay.
Alright.
And I guess
So
they're
open
letting them
Peely's
because they're
house.
imperial.
Even though you have to open a small presents before you do anything.
Urban environments, there's all these incentives for hospitals
P2 login hold.
to treat
Okay.
COVID patients. And if people are getting treated,
You shouldn't remind me.
people out of hospitals, then they're not getting that
You could have
revenue.
just reminded me with that before, but I thought it wouldn't work.
That doctor
You know what to do.
was giving
Yep. You have.
treatment. You really
That's a lot
think
more.
The reason why he was targeted
That's a lot.
because he
You
was
can already
trying to
open him
cost
from the
hospital
beginning.
money because people weren't going in.
I'm not saying
I should have done
saying
that.
the observation is that early treatment keeps people in the
I
hospital.
open everything.
And hospitals have financial
I want the
incentives,
other skin. And
You mean Chrisabel?
are you gonna open everything or you?
Yeah.
And
I have to open all the
other
gifts
data
for him on
point
Fortnite.
is these that are doing the attacking.
Oh wait, then I can start playing Fortnite on my real account now.
Hospital administrators.
Oh yeah, then you'd have some skin. You have.
So these
I'm
aren't
no
physicians.
longer a noob.
These aren't.
By hospitals, I mean hospital-based physicians.
Okay, what does that mean? Why?
Am I technically not a noob?
They're part of that
Technically
system,
not.
That hospital
And
system.
the administrators, they would be doing that.
Except in Fortnite Creative,
They're making,
when we fight,
again,
you'll
I
be
don't wanna
scared
make
of me.
accusations,
Right.
observing facts.
Right.
Because I will just spam you with a minigun.
But we kind of moved past it. We were talking about the 1 in 1,000 statistic.
If we were playing Deno, I would use a minigun. Are we gonna play duo?
Analysis, myocarditis.
I want you to try the snowboarding one. It's super fun.
Yeah, that's
We should play Among Us.
So that's the data analysis.
After we do a super fun snowboarding one. It's super cool.
You're gonna give it to me, right? So you
When I'm done opening all of them, yeah.
You better watch out.
Incidence rate is 1
You better cry. But I'm gonna set all my stuff up.
There's all kinds of innovative. Oh, myocarditis is fun.
It's a
You
life.
got an emote.
Cool.
Those statements
Choice kit?
are, let's say, just
Choice knit, not kid.
historic.
Because I run around too much.
Myocarditis.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, the
And
assertion
now you have
is that
Chrisabel.
myocarditis,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore it's not going to kill these kids.
Now I have like more than the default skin.
Okay? But that's being said in the absence of
Wait,
data. It's pure
Maybe one day I can
Right.
hack.
Why are they doing that? Because they
What do
keep
you
saying
mean?
that the instances of myocarditis are mild. They keep hearing that,
V-Bucks.
but it's mild.
That's not gonna.
That it eventually
You can't
goes away.
hack.
But
They
not
will
citing
ban
any
you.
Studies, and I don't think
Oh, this is the shovel.
children
There can't be.
They can't.
Wait,
Right.
and there was also a hidden gift in my other account that I could not find.
Because we
Really?
have done
What?
have
Is this
always
like
done
one more gift, but I already have every single one.
You mean 16?
Robert,
Yeah.
you're the inventor of this tech. You're a vaccine.
How do you get that?
Why are you?
I don't know.
This was the whole topic of the Athletic Monthly
You
article.
should watch a video later.
You know, why is this person become a vaccine skeptic?
Maybe it's a secret skin.
Did they talk to
Seriously, why is this being so stupid?
3 days before this thing came out, journalists.
How much presents do you have left? Or all of them?
Not that many.
Basically on woke issues. In the cloud.
Twinkly is my favorite.
This is his first big article.
And you only
Clearly
have
hired. And they
that.
explicitly
There's
say in the
Centennial.
article,
I think.
Oh, the
the
glider.
Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, the Zuckerberg Chan Initiative. Okay, Robert Wood Johnson
Him?
is the major shareholder at J&J. And Zuckerberg Chan.
And the purple one.
Okay,
which is
Facebook
probably-
and Zuckerberg Chan has
I think
this attack on
picture.
I think
this
it's-
guy who normally writes about
I think it
If
might
it's a
be.
picture, I'll be.
in the Journal of Higher
It's a
Education.
bombastic winter
Oh.
fest.
on
Spring.
The last one is the shovel.
this question, Robert.
Oh, I thought you
why
opened that
Are you saying this?
No, because it's been
Must
being
have some
stupid.
financial incentive. There must be
Finally.
some reason why you're doing
That's
this.
what I might
It's
use,
not
repeatedly.
No, just open it. Okay. And I told him
Okay, tell me what you
because
want.
it's the right thing to do.
You have 2 skins. You want to be Peely.
This
Yeah.
consternation.
You want to have that backpack?
See, the thing is,
Yeah.
I think I'm maybe
You have 2 more. You want
I
shovel?
want that snow blower.
this tag.
I'll try it
It doesn't have.
You want that?
Oh, that looks good.
This?
Yeah.
So for me,
Since that's part of the, you know,
reason
You only have 1, so
what's happened
what's
is not
those?
right.
I do have 2
It's destroying
weapons.
my profession. It's
Or should I
destroying
say
the practice
whatever I
of
call
medicine
'em?
worldwide. It's destroying
And you
public
know,
health and medicine. I am a vaccinologist.
next when you're not,
Spent 30 years
I have an idea. When you're not home tomorrow, maybe we can play Fortnite.
learning how to do it and what the rules are.
And I'll join you on
personally
Fortnite.
did it by watching
And
my
plus,
discipline.
we got a party
one
invite.
thing, one question.
Oh, here you go.
Why do you sometimes leave when I try to invite
No,
you?
don't keep them on though. Put them around your neck, okay?
Financial
Wait, one thing. Why did you leave when I first tried to invite you?
on the glass cover.
What?
Now,
Because
back
sometimes
to
you would leave,
because we keep going.
or that meant you were busy.
Going off on
Why am I
tangents.
predator?
Because you,
The
don't you
number
remember
that
when?
keeps getting cited is
I want it
1,000 people have adverse events, including myocarditis.
You can put them on.
Myocarditis that requires
Are we still
hospitalization
streaming?
1 in 2,700 in boys. In boys.
I want to be
But
flat.
Should we
also
tell them
issues of people that
that it's
have
actually too far?
something
They'll find out.
like
Plus, it's just
fatigue,
Plus, it's just
asthma,
you.
vaccination. But I mean, there's a lot. of
wait.
those.
Do you have the Baby Yoda back bling?
I have one question.
Do you have the Baby Yoda back
You're done.
bling?
What are you even gonna go
This
on?
is alterations.
I don't know. Do you have your Baby Yoda back bling?
Oh, right. That's a
I mean,
huge
no.
issue.
There's in
That's
they
from
design-
season 5.
With menstrual.
I couldn't roll up. I didn't
Women
have
going to menopause.
You have
Like
robot
girl
lady.
who's 36 who got the vaccine hasn't had a period.
Alex, I
And
think.
then there is the
And I also have a. Actually, have one of the.
Lexa.
Yeah.
That's not like a
Here's the thing about this
skin.
job.
Oh my God, Isabel Peely and the PS Plus skin.
I'm in
What's a PS Plus skin?
Basically,
Eh.
part of what I do is like a detective.
It's like where you get free skin from
Figuring
PS
out, because
Plus.
I'm trained.
Well, unfortunately,
Why is this
unfortunately,
happening? What are the things
you would have to have the PS4 for that. Though.
So what is it that drives
But
menstruation?
you already have
The answer is
4.
the ovary.
Wait, what
The
did you?
ovary is the control
We should do an alien roleplay and battle lab.
in ovulation.
Where Peely and Alien, best friends forever.
Wait, can I tell you something?
From Japan.
What?
And sent to me.
Wait, we should both be
It was the
Peelies.
first thing that really lit
Nah.
me up.
But let's both be actual, original Fortnite people.
I picked
I'm
out
being
as
jealous.
Byron had done. I was given the task of
Do you know who's original from Fortnite?
and gave to a more senior regulatory professional.
Well,
You should be.
I respect
Wait,
him.
I know which one she should be.
This was really bad.
Too bad you
Really
could.
bad. He said, "Oh, you missed this thing, that, and the other thing."
yes.
That because we're both new
These
skin.
these missing things.
Well, but wouldn't your back then be
Productive toxicology,
like? Wait, what if that secret thing was a? What if that was a backwards?
evaluations of teratogenicity for effects, standard stuff.
Wait a second. I have one question.
Genotoxicity.
You know that secret gift I can't open?
Yeah.
What if it's a backwards?
It was
I don't
a
know.
cobbled together group of data that didn't
I can
even
actually
involve the
hear you.
vaccine
Test it.
and used other
Meow.
animals
Yep.
in non-GLP
I wish I could go in there, but okay.
or not triggered studies.
I wish we could play Among Us.
Hold on, listen. Among Us.
All
I don't think they have Among Us anymore.
regulatory
You mean imposters?
Yeah.
They have it?
going ahead and giving
Alright.
jabs to everybody under emergency use authorization.
If they do, we have to.
That's the
Why
short
won't it?
version. It's, using common language.
I was gonna plan we play Battle Lab wherever it is.
But it's administered
Wait, we should do that Squid
with
Game.
RNA complexes
No,
to
dang, we can't do one of my
and shown
favorites.
the distribution of the synthetic.
The only thing we can really do is like,
That's the fats that package the RNA that let it slip in your cells. It's a synthetic chemical,
why don't we play creative?
positively charged molecule. It's a fat
I'm trying to find a thing that's like creative.
at a very high rate, like 11%.
Because there's a little something I
This
want
is
to
what's
do.
supposed to happen. It's supposed to stay in the
What?
Where it got the gas.
Sure, it might be
Goes all over the
impossible,
body.
but
And what it goes
I would
to
make
two
an
places that really
epinephrine.
come in the home is the bone marrow.
That's impossible.
Now the ovary
Wouldn't someone have
is
to
really
make
clear
that?
because it doesn't have the intestines.
wait, how do you make the imposters, or just someone just made it?
I don't know.
I think it was Epic.
Going
Exactly.
to an organ, the ovary,
I'm gonna ask Epic if they can make an FNF.
in a
Or that would be, or you doubt that would happen. Do you doubt that?
Dang.
and something
We can't play
is
anything?
deployed widely in humans. And you have
At least I do have
this
skins though
phenomenon
for once.
of alteration in menstrual cycles.
And duos does not, you know.
One of the things that was fascinating, I was asking
Duos does work.
Yeah.
But I want to change my skin.
a lot of interesting things happen.
Or you don't really like it.
I don't really want to be Chrisabel. It's Chris.
Wait, how many
One of those
skins do you have on your?
bucket list things, I guess.
you know.
On mine.
Well, yeah.
It turns out that the rabbis in the Hasidic Jew community carefully monitor
On kinemaster, do you have more than?
the menstrual
I only have the 2.
in their congregations.
Too bad you.
Closely
You wanna know what you should have saved before,
there is
actually?
strict guidance
The scooter
about
man.
cleanliness.
Or you already have.
At mom's I have
They
it.
had a major
And you get the did you get the battle pass or no?
No.
all 60.
I have the No Way Home Spider-Man from the movie you didn't watch at mom's, but
Exquisite understanding about the menstrual
One
cycles and all
for
the
one I can't even go.
complications.
And didn't we? I think we just missed the fire.
These menstrual cycles were being disrupted all the time. And
We should have went outside and
major
got the
crisis
fire.
because it meant that if you're in the Pacific community, increasing the
Do you even
size
like
of
the fireworks out there?
population
Kinda.
is important.
I'll be bad.
Centrally important to them. And this was a
I want to grab something to hold.
Weddy,
Now they took all this they thought about
Say
it,
that.
and they came up with a clear statement.
seriously?
Children should not be vaccinated. This has the power of law in this community. Should not be vaccinated, and adults is strongly discouraged. And part of the reason is because of these alterations
Where's my?
in reproduction.
I just had to.
Well, I'm ready.
I grabbed the mech
Common variable.
because you my favorite.
Hey, watch this.
This is why
Rainbow.
Mecha wanna.
this little 4-minute clip
I suck.
got viral, triggered governments to attack me, like Israel,
Mecha Godzilla Gaming.
Spain, and Italy.
Hi guys, welcome to Godzilla Gaming. I'm Godzilla, and I'm the new person.
You're not good at Fortnite.
Wait, what?
But
I don't want these.
that's why
Wait, I need to move.
this
Wait, now I look.
thing twice.
Hello, brother. Wait, what?
These jabs to
Wait,
the kids.
well, can we watch a movie
One of
tonight?
the things is
Among Us.
We should watch a midnight.
are born with
Let's have midnight.
Hey, you can
I can see you.
do a dance.
Wait, I'm gonna smack.
Dance, dance. Nathan, dance. Do it. Nathan, do this. Do a dance.
the menstruation.
Please.
No, I don't have that. Say, hey.
Just do any dance. Any dance you have.
Hey,
Someone's shooting me.
that was me. I'm kidding, you can't remember.
You know where we're going?
I can't see.
Another fascinating variable
I want my glass.
is we have COVID, we have
I need
mRNA
glasses.
genetic vaccines, and we have DNA.
I can barely see anything.
genetic vaccines. That's the J&J.
Why does it all?
Let's go.
I can't jump. Come on.
Yeah, you can.
And it's so long.
Other things.
Why is my
And so
my
there's
Come on, let's go.
I said my controller's bad.
a block like that.
Oh, it does that.
It's not working.
What is the common barrier?
Can't move.
Very different systems.
See?
Natural viral infection.
Go to the mark.
Genetic
I wish we.
DNA.
I don't think we should have played it.
We don't see these problems, by the way.
I don't think we should have done it.
Adenoviral vector vaccines have been
If I had the V-Bucks on this account, I'd probably buy the whole No Way Home Spider-Man.
adenoviral vector
It's out of the
You don't have
game.
these problems. Okay, so
No,
it's not intrinsic.
okay.
Don't go crazy, Peely.
Wait, is it actually?
Yes.
Come on, I was gonna get that.
How do you not know that?
And so
Because he didn't tell me, because I don't play Fortnite.
But it's kind of obvious.
And you know I don't play Fortnite on my computer. Even though I do kind of like it.
But then
Nah.
I mean, I do like Fortnite a lot.
what is it like?
Not more than...
Ooh, slurp juice.
The only reason I don't know what's going on is...
Trying to come to me? No way.
No, well, there's a reason why I don't want to do this. Because I suck at split screen games. And I know...
That aspect of it is not affecting men.
I'm in.
Who's
You
that?
have a higher instance of myocarditis.
Hello, who are you?
good question.
I don't know who you are.
Hi.
So there's
You watching us? Because if you are, then you will become a monkey. Wait, what?
Hey, nope.
And these vaccines are associated with, here's another fancy.
I see. I think I see you.
Microcoagulation. Microcoagulopathy.
I will feed you. You are now frozen.
Microcoagulation.
Yeah,
Okay.
No.
my controller's rooted.
There are multiple ways in which that can
Hey. Drink that. Nathan, drink it.
with a variety of mechanisms.
And then come over here and drink this.
Okay.
Okay, so there's some
No, you need to drink another mini pod first. Okay, now drink the big pod.
in the vaccine or not, it binds to the surface of key cells.
Now drink it.
I suck.
Regulatory
No, you don't. I only
Get on
got
this account.
I got a pistol and a flippin' sniper. Let's go.
blood vessel tone, all kinds of stuff.
Wait. We have to go to the circle.
On the little
I want that.
that wrap around your capillaries,
I think I see people.
control your vascular tone.
Get in my car.
Blood to go through those tubes.
Okay, well,
Get in. Try.
Got these little muscles,
Among Us.
No.
cellular muscles, that control.
No more
You know,
mugus.
like peristalsis. You know what that is? The kind of process.
I think it's dead.
What?
Yellow tube.
I don't have slime in anything.
That's
No.
peristalsis.
Shh.
The thing that brings it down your esophagus.
Yes.
Same thing happens with your blood vessels. And when
Do you want to end up like your brother Joshua?
I have a question.
it causes contraction,
Do you know who Joe Mama is?
like the vessels, and if you get stagnant
Do you know who Joe is?
blood vessels, it clots like that. That's what it does.
We're going to Mexico.
Homeostatic.
No.
So there's that. There's the whole
Welcome to Mexico.
effects on the local tissue, and there's direct effects triggering coagulation of your pathways. Now, what can cause myocarditis?
Good. Doop beep beep bop. Have fun sliding.
Which we also
There should be someone in there. Let's look.
and this kind of
Hey, can you do this?
clamping down on blood vessels.
Hey Nathan, can you do this?
The autoimmune
Move. Watch my screen.
responses, right?
Woohoo!
What is causing autoimmune responses? It's a
Well.
that is happening, and it's happening with
Assault. Oh, you need it? There you go. Take the gun. Don't forget the ammo.
I don't recall.
There, now you have gun.
With the virus
What?
itself,
Among Us.
Among Us.
quite a few people that have had
This way, we shall go to Mexico.
No, Mexico is cursed.
You're cursed. We must get some material.
Yeah. We talked a little bit about the brain.
When Jackson is
We talked about the brain. It's known that spike will open the blood-brain barrier.
Chug splash.
Concept
Something back up.
Hey, do you want a
I want
sniper?
snipe.
structure of the cells that line the blood
Give me.
vessels in the brain. And what it
Oh, yeah.
allows to go
Now grab the snipe.
through spike.
I'm Sniper Man.
Spider-Man be Sniper Man.
So that can trigger
You gotta follow me, otherwise you will be dead.
risk that people like they're concerned about with
Scabby.
tangles.
Hey. Oh, I know what we can do in here.
Alzheimer's disease. That's part of what
No,
happens.
come on, follow me.
I need to snipe this kid. I see someone.
So that's the brain clot.
I sense a kid.
The brain clot could be
Oh God. Kill him. I'm not fighting you.
Got him. Nathan, stay here.
Oh.
There you go, chug splash.
Nope, not it. How about that?
Nathan, follow me. I know there's something in here we can get.
I wonder if I can go on fire.
Come on, get down here, jump down here.
Fire mouse.
Jump in the hole. Now stand near here. Now don't move.
And
We'll get some items. It's open. Wait for it to open.
Among Us.
My blue gun. I want the blue
Drop my
gun.
headphones.
Oh.
One thing.
Hold on, stay there.
I got a question.
Darn it. Hold on. Open that chest. Open the chest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need
Wow.
that.
And now you need to get in here. They're coming.
I don't have to hear it.
Was that cool? That little touch. Shh. I have a minigun and I know
Hey,
one.
guess what? Snapper man.
Come on.
Where's the Snapper man?
Hold on.
Snapper man.
I still need it. Come on, this way.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait.
We need to go. We need to
Hey,
get.
Jackson, ask me a question.
Do you know who Joe is? No? Nathan, help.
Are you dead?
Bleh.
My drum controller is retarded. Tell me where you are. Or it's easy.
Uh-oh.
No!
We died. Hey, at least we did good. Can we do one where we don't fight people?
Oh boy.
You want to do something else? Let's think of other games we need to play.
Probably like say what? I want to play Go. Let's just hope that. Oh, I forgot one thing.
What?
We need PS Plus, look at it.
For goat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the wrong one. Don't worry. I got us covered.
You'll see something. It won't work. Yeah. You have to. Yeah.
Dang.
I want to.
Ooh, does this work?
Is that PS Plus? Let's check.